Trade war fears. Will President Trump be impeached? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. This is an early update. It is about 2:30 Eastern time or so, and I had to run out, so I want to get this update out to you. In the meantime, markets are kind of mixed. NASDAQ higher, Dow lower. There's a lot of worry about the trade wars. You can see the way the grains are trading. They're getting hammered. And to me, honestly, this is just a buying opportunity. We know these trade wars are going to settle. This is not going to go too much farther, but you're seeing a lot of fear and a lot of panic on the street right now. And I think that is what's showing us that these markets are being overdone to the downside in the meats and in the grains. So I'm looking for a spot. I already own them, and I'm looking for a spot to buy more. I think that this is a fallacy of what's happening, and I think it's going to work out fine. I think what you might be seeing here is the possible fear that if there is a blue wave in November, that they're going to go ahead and try to impeach Donald Trump. A, I don't think it matters. I don't think it will affect the markets. And B, I don't think it's going to happen. But of course, you never know what's going to be on traders' mind. In the meantime, the actual equity markets have no interest. The NASDAQ is higher. Yes, the Dow is lower based on trade. S&P is around flat and the Russell's around flat. So there's nothing really going on. Bonds are sitting there just up a little bit. So the overall picture is it's the same as usual. And what we do know is that the markets are reaching a level in which they will eventually have a correction from. Now, again, is it today? Is it tomorrow? I don't think so. You've got Chair Powell going to speak tomorrow from Jacksonville, Wyoming. Does it mean anything? Only if he indicates that he's going to raise rates faster. Now, we know that the Fed will eventually blow this whole thing and create the correction that is coming. We know that it is coming. The question is when. Well, as long as volume remains light and volatility remains light and not much is going on, there's no reason for us to get overly excited about trying to pick the top of the market. I think that's something that we often do too often. We try to pick tops. And if you're going to try to pick something, it's easier to pick a bottom because it can only go to zero. If you try to pick a top, it can keep going against you and keep testing you. So in the meantime, what we're seeing here is the markets themselves are very choppy and churning, but still very near all-time highs. I would expect them to take all-time highs as the Russell did yesterday and as the NASDAQ continues to do. But overall, we look at this. Gold has sold off a bit, which was expected. We went from 1180, which is our target, all the way up to 1210. A little bit of a pullback is no big deal, no big surprise. Oil is trying to push higher. We're looking for an opportunity to sell that oil. Again, nothing has really changed. The dollar is stronger, and I think the dollar is going to once again make a run and break through that 97 the next time up. And I think that is what's going to be the black swan. We talk about this almost every day. Too strong of a dollar, interest rates rising too quickly. I think that's all coming as we continue to watch this. I think the rhetoric around President Trump, listen, you can like him or hate him. He's doing a great job with regulations and around the overall economy. But should something happen, we've seen things like this happen in the past, it will not crash the market. The markets may have a little bit of a sell-off, but the markets are due a sell-off. This goes back to, if you look at 2008, no matter who was in the White House, there was going to be a rally. And in 2018 or 19 or 20, no matter who's in the White House, there's going to be some sort of a sell-off. That's just the way markets function, the way markets work. In the meantime, cryptos are gathering a little steam. Lots of troubles in Venezuela, lots of troubles with the emerging markets, a whole bunch of stuff going on that is not healthy. But the biggest thing that's the unhealthiest of all, in my opinion, is the people that are buying this market and bidding it up are the retail traders, not the commercials. The commercials are the sellers in here. So to me, that just shows me that we're coming closer to the end. We're not calling an end, but we're getting closer. And I think that's what you want to watch out for. But all of these things going on, emerging markets collapsing, China in a lot of trouble, Venezuela going bananas over there. You can see that we keep ignoring all these things. We keep ignoring debt. Eventually, they're going to come to roost, and we'll be ready when they do. In the meantime, we're going to stay patient. We're going to observe the markets, and hope you enjoyed this early update. In the meantime, this is Bubba's Daily Update. If you want a copy of my hedging video I did last week, all you have to do is email me at bubba@bubbatrading.com. I'll send you a copy of the video. No charge. It's free. In the meantime, don't forget about our high school investing program. highschoolinvesting.com. You can check it out. We're trying to continue in this program after 9 years. If you want to help us out, go to patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. Today's Bubba Show, 4 to 5 Eastern, LibertyTalk.fm. We talked to Ed and Barada about gold. Make sure you check it out. And of course, we'll have Bubba's Bottom Line over the weekend. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. And as always, I thank you for being here. Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you later.